Okay, we're going to demonstrate the CTR 6-160 antenna controller this morning, and this is a one of the KW 6-160 KJ7U antennas. Larry's antennas. We're going to be controlling that with the automatic controller, the CTR 6-160, and here it is mounted on the thing in my little Prius on the divider in the center of the car, and you can see the controls, the LEDs indicating up, down, power on, up and down, and the up and down manual control buttons, the power switch, turn that on, that's up, down, on manual, and to go to automatic you just transmit on RTTY or CW, AM or FM, something with a continuous carrier. And here we have the ICOM 7000 mounted on the dashboard, and with the antenna all the way down, it's probably resonant right there. So we'll move to another band. I'll go to 15 meters. It's on RTTY already. Transmitting. Push the up button. The lower scale on the screen there is the SWR. The top one is power. And there's the on receive. Nothing on that frequency. Just do a quick demonstration here of the different bands. Here's 18 megahertz, 17 meters. It's on RT2Y. I'll be transmitting, and then I push I transmit and just push one button. That quick, it went to 18 megahertz. 18 megahertz. And it takes longer to go to the lower frequencies, of course, so we'll go to 40 meters next. It'll tune all the bands, and any place you want to go in between the bands that you're legally operating, it'll tune it. The Mars, cap, whatever. So here we do the same thing, transmit. See the high SWR and the lower scale. I push the up button. Makes the coil go up longer. There we go. It went past the point, and then it backs up. It records what it sees as it's going through the SWR dip, and then it backs up. First it checks to make sure it doesn't get better by going up, and then it backs up and goes to the best spot that it saw on the way through. Okay, next is 75 meters. And RTTY, transmit, very high SWR. The power is way down. Self-protection is in there. Taking care of that. Look at that. Tunes that thing pretty flat. Now we'll go to 160. This will be the upper end of the 160 band. We can go to the lower end also. This will work with any radio, by the way, this controller. It's just a matter of hooking the supplied coax to the radio. Goes a little short coax goes from the radio to the CTR 6-160, and then your antenna coax goes into the back of the CTR 6-160 also. There's a built-in SWR bridge in this unit, and it detects the SWR, and the microprocessor controls when it stops and where's the best place to stop. Okay, here we go. Transmit on 160. I could just go up manually for a ways. You don't have to transmit so long then. No use transmitting a lot of wasted energy. Take probably 30 more seconds. There we go. Let's get the camera a little more stable there. There we go, 1-to-1 SWR. That's pretty much the way it works all the time. The circuit is very foolproof, and if you do something wrong and it goes clear to the end of travel, there's a current limiting feature that stops it before it self-destructs or something, and you know, you don't want to burn up your motors. So that current limiting is adjustable. One-time adjustment for your motor. If you have we send it out ready to go for whatever motor you have, whatever antenna you have. If you have one that only can handle 1 amp, we'll turn the current limiting down to 1 amp. And for our antennas, we turn it up close to the top. So it takes 2 amps to run our motors for our big antennas. Okay, here we go. And it'll handle up to 4 or 5 amps before it the current limiting kicks in. I mean, if you want it to go that high, it's adjustable. And it should be just a one-time adjustment. If you trade antennas, you might have to readjust it depending on what brand you get. Okay, here we are near the end of the bottom end of the 160, transmitting high SWR, low power out, and see how long that takes. Didn't take long to go from one end of the band to the other. There you go, 1-to-1 SWR. Power's out high, so is the noise level when I go to receive. So that's typical 160 in the daytime. Anyway, that's about the end of the. Oh, I didn't do 6 meters, but I'll show you that it does work. I'll run it down a ways before I start transmitting. So this will work with any modern radio. I might even work with tube type radios if you tune them up some way first with a dummy load or something. But it works with all the transistorized transceivers. There may be one real old one that doesn't have built-in protection for SWR, but the rest of them, any modern one will work. So, okay, I'm going to turn it to 6 meters. There, 50.148. I was fooling with this yesterday, and it tuned up about the same place as, oh wait a minute, it's already good. It'll stop, the motor will stop if you just stop transmitting when it's on automatic. So apparently this particular model antenna is resonant on 6 meters over a broad range. So pretty easy to tune. What else? I think that's about all the information. The CTR 6-160. There's the front panel again. It'll work with any transceiver and work with any of the motorized antennas. I've got several of them out there that with some of my competitors' antennas, and they're not having any trouble at all. It tunes them just fine. Makes it a lot easier than the manual tuning. We have to bounce back and forth and still can't get it right and so forth. Anyway, if you have any questions, check out our website, kj7u.com. That's kj7u.com, Kilo Juliet 7 uniform.com. And give us a call. We'll be glad to answer any questions, and we're shipping these out within a day or so after your order. You can order right on the website if you want, or call. So that's about it. Thank you.